Ah, yes, another Bill Gates video. We'll try to keep this short, but I had to share this with you because why? He makes it quite clear, no hiding it anymore, that he is one with Rotary. But let's just watch a little bit, but I'll keep it short and throw it and fast forward for y'all.
I'm here in New York, and stunningly, polio has paralyzed a patient here. The sewage system is right here below me. We decided not to take you down there and show you sewage sampling, but in fact, very likely, if we did that right now, we'd have a positive test. And so it's here.
All right, we'll get back to that in a minute. I just wanted to share my 2 cents on what I already saw. Like, they're already showing you what? The new building, right? Ah, yes, the One World Trade Center. It's a one world. You know how they put the two pieces together, as above, so below. I'm sure you're seeing it with the different angles that I'm showing you right there. I just wanted to say, sure, other people have their other interest or how they word things, but all I'm saying is we know who coordinated it all. I don't think I need to go any further. They show us a manhole for whatever reason. I'm not going to go into detail. I can't remember what it means, but honestly, it reminds me of the Rotary as well, the wheel. Yeah, but Bill loves his hand signs. Did you see all those hand signs? I mean, he's got his silver tie, the Agenda 2030 pin on, of course, and he's in New York. Yo, yo, Bill. Oh, yes. He could have been, honestly, a gangster with all those hand signs here, and I know they mean something, and I'm making fun of this, but we can tell he's a Mason by this picture right here alone, right? Ah, yes, the M, the Mason sign, yeah. But go low, 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 right? Ah, yes, that's from a commercial here in Finland. Just thought I'd say, since we brought up the word low with, Bill, I just thought I'd throw that in there, But anyway, I can't live a normal life. I was raised by what? Oh, right, the Masons. Kind of like I'm just changing the words of Coolio's song.
I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state. I was raised by the state. So I gotta be done with the hood. So I gotta be done with the hood. Gee.
So yeah, we understand, Bill. I just have to share it in my way. You guys understand, right? I mean, we know how much they love showing all their symbolism, right? Yeah, East Coast, West Coast. You know how it's all the same. You just flip it all around. It's like the M that I've mentioned, right? Okay, but anyway, you'll have to excuse me. I just love sharing it, and whatever comes to my mind, that's what I do here. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of Bill's hand signs mean something. I'm not sure what they mean, if they're numbers, letters, I don't know. But I can clearly tell you that this one right here looks to me like that hand sign there, the grand hailing sign of distress. Hey, I could be wrong. All I know is that what he's bringing to New York, yeah, he's pushing the same things as those gangsters, right? Starts with a D. I don't want to say too much here. I honestly don't want to get a strike. That's how I lost my 2 channels, so I got to really be careful. Yeah, and we cannot say certain words here. I don't know if you guys are realizing that. Maybe you do know, the majority of you do know. But then he goes on to say about his partners, so let's take a quick look.
It's here. The United States has gone many years with no polio virus, nobody being paralyzed, and so it was pretty shocking. We didn't really expect it to show up here. They declared a health emergency to encourage people to get vaccinated and stop the spread of polio. The Gates Foundation has polio eradication as one of our very top priorities, and we have great partners like Rotary, In order to understand the polio work, I've been to India, Nigeria. Most recently, I was in Pakistan. Pakistan and Afghanistan are the last 2 countries that have never gotten to zero. And now, sadly, they've had these incredible floods, which are disrupting all their health care, food, and so many things. We're helping out with emergency relief, but it's going to push back getting rid of polio. The fact we see polio here for the first time in a long time, although surprising, that's the way it is. As long as we don't get rid of this virus everywhere, it can always come back. But if we get to zero, it'll never happen again. We and our partners are very committed to get this thing done.
Yes, Bill, we know you're partners with Rotary. Everyone, the majority of people on this channel understand that they are partners. And it says, goodbye polio, thank you, Rotary. Just keep that in mind for a minute. And all I can say is they've been at this a very, very long time, right? The Rotary Club, you can look at all their partners, but of course, you know they're together with who? Yeah, the UN, right? Okay, that's the main partner you need to remember. Pakistan, Afghanistan have never gotten to zero, and that's why they caused this destruction there, this, problem, because they have, right, the solution. And like I said, they've been doing this for a long time.
But the final steps to a polio-free world are the hardest, so we need your help to get there, so no child will ever have to suffer from polio in the future. The Gates Foundation's long-standing partnership with Rotary has been vital to fighting polio. The reason we decided to partner with Rotary, because we knew that Rotarians were so committed to the polio eradication effort. But you've kept going, and you've kept others going. But you've kept going, and you've kept others going. But we do know that Rotary is in this to the end. But we do know that Rotary is in this to the end.
Yes, we know they're in this to the end. You guys understand that. You can look at their logos and look at everything. You can see how they're all unified, right? How they're looking at your poop, your golden nuggets. Oh, what did they call it in his last video, right? But all I can say is it's all about the fear, because this is what they're going to want everyone in New York to get again. Because it's what? 99% protective. Oh, okay, just like the recent one, but I can't get too much into that because, yeah, they just keep saying, but trust us, right? Yeah, trust us. I'm wondering if they're going to give the polio out at the same time as maybe the flu and the C, because I know the two on the right they're giving out at the same time. So I'm just curious, but sure, Bill, we know who you are. Yeah, you're this close, right, to ending polio and getting the whole world jabbed with all those things. Look, I know who you are, and you guys know exactly who he is and how he's been connected to these people for a very long time. There's so many videos on him. Yeah, Rotary is in this to the end. We know you're this close to getting and doing whatever you're doing. And we know everyone's in it with you. If you don't understand who the Rotary Club is, please look deeper, because they're an affiliate of the Freemasonry. And yes, they're all close. They could be your pilots. They could be your grocery store clerks. They could be whoever out there. But I know the most, how can I say, the leaders of the nations, how they are one with the same organization, and how they're one with the UN, the WHO, and all these organizations who are wanting to get everyone taking those drops right there. And all I can say is I hope you understand who they are. I really, really do. Because I know who they are. And I know it by the symbolism that they show us at their questions and answers at the WHO or at their meditation room in the UN. We know they're united, and they're all a part of the same group, the Freemason, the Knights Templar, the Knights of Malta. You can name them so many different things, but I hope you know who your enemy is. Do not trust anyone. And interesting how he walked past that 57 right there. Just pointing it out. Interesting. But, yeah, they're committed to this. We understand, Bill, and I hope you understand, too, who you need to trust during these times. I trust in Jesus alone. All right, test everyone and everything. Do not trust anyone. All right, sorry for the hiccups and, of course, the long video on Bill. I know we're tired of him. That's why I wanted to have that and fast forward. All right, God bless you guys. Take care. Let's have a great day. Till next time.
We and our partners are very committed to get this thing done.